Well, hey, everybody. Good evening. It's Lisa Bauer from Chesapeake. And it is Lana
Hey, I'm in Wisconsin.
Johnson and Kathy.
I'm in Winston-Salem, North
All
Carolina.
right. Well, we're excited to bring you the latest and greatest. We're doing reviews tonight of our fabulous Mary Kay products. And this is our Customer Night Live. So welcome if you're new to us for watching. Together we have about, let's see, we have about 50 years of experience in Mary Kay. So you should be really well taken care of, right? I have actually been with the company. I'm a senior director, Pink Cadillac sales director. I've been with the company 35 years. And as an independent sales director, it is just one of the things I love is I can be my own best customer, right? So I love reviewing a couple of things. We did that some of our own product phase, but we want to see what you all think and what you all love. What are your product favorites? We know we have a lot, and we're going to share some reviews tonight from real people. Can you imagine? It's real people, not just, fake people. Okay. So we're going to talk about one of the first things up tonight is I absolutely love, we're going to add our picture here, is our eye makeup remover. Now, this is like the best, okay? And why is it the best? Lana, I know I hear it everywhere. We have tons of reviews. This is from a real customer. And like she says, this is the best eye makeup remover she's ever used. It takes makeup off very easily without having to constantly wipe and get it off like other eye makeup removers. So why should someone use an eye makeup remover? Hi, Kate. I can't wait for you to get another gift card, another prize tonight. We're using your review. Why should they use an eye makeup remover versus maybe a wipe in the shower and go like that? What's the difference? Because I've heard this confessional from my customers. What's the difference?
Well, if you use this product and put it on your cotton round and put it on your eye for like 10 seconds, just take a rest for 10 seconds, let it sit there, and it will just wipe off. And it's just so much more gentle on your eye area than rubbing it with a wipe or a washcloth or, trying to get your makeup off with cleanser. This stuff is so much better. And then if you cleanse your face afterwards, it's just all the better. So we highly recommend that you use this, and it will help you not get eye cooties. And, we can show you pictures of that if you don't think we're serious.
Darn. Oh, I forgot to put up our bugs up there. And y'all have biology
next week.
Next week. I did have biology in school, and I always thought that paramecium amoebas were fascinating. And fascinating, but yes, they really do eat your little crud and poop on your eyelashes. So if you don't take off your makeup before you go to bed, it's a feast for them. It is a feast. They're like, and some people, this was something else that we talked about this a long time ago. Some people, we talk to a lot of people, and then you'll hear these things like, not only are my eyes are itching. Okay, what are you doing? Are you really, really taking off your eye makeup before you go to bed? I don't know. Are you using old product? Oh, I've had my mascara 6 months. You got to think about that stuff, y'all. Stuff doesn't last forever. I get it. I don't like to waste stuff, but don't go to bed with your eye makeup on. And the other thing that can happen too, and I read this in an article. We might have it. We can pull it up, but a lot of people were getting redness and irritation from. It wasn't product, it was bugs. It was microorganisms on their face. They're not cleaning their face, okay? It happens with dogs, right? Yes, if you've got dogs can get all kinds of things on their skin and cause all kinds of problems. Well, same thing. And sometimes we just aren't maybe cleaning our face enough. So we've got the solution for you. So after you take off your eye makeup, you should remove that first, get rid of it. And here's the thing, all 4 of our mascaras, whether we're going to show a wonderful review of Fanorama, lash intensity comes off easily. It's not glue, right? Made from, God knows where. All of our eye makeup, that comes off simple. It doesn't stick to it doesn't stay on there for days. It comes off like that, whether it's lash intensity or lash love or any of our mascaras. I don't want to have to chisel something off, right? And break all my eyelashes off. But what's going to get your face really clean? Kathy's going to show us, and we're going to talk about this. It's a tool. It's a beauty tool. What is that?
Okay, this is the Sonic Skinvigorate brush. This is an awesome tool to clean your face. It's got 20,000 bristles on this brush. Took me forever to count them, but there's 20,000 of them. And this brush was modeled after the bumblebee. The bumblebee, when it's pollinating flowers, is flapping its wings at like 130 times a minute. So what this brush does is it vibrates, and I'm sorry, I said a minute, per second. This vibrates 200 times per second. So it's the same principle. It's going to clean your skin, draw out the impurities and the dirt and the oils that clog your pores, and it draws them out without damaging your skin. So it's a great way to clean your face. It'll clean your face 8 times better than just using your cleanser and a washcloth or your hands or whatever. So this is definitely something. The head just pops right off. There's also a massage head that you can put on here and massage in your serums. So this is definitely a great investment. It's a great gift for anyone because good skin, everybody wants it. And this really does help. So,
and it's a great way how you can get it for free or half price by having a party.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
super easy.
Mhm.
And that's the way to do it. Anytime you want something, half price or free, just book a party. Be a great hostess.
Yeah.
That's what I love about having, parties for, other products. I wanted free stuff, whether it was, cookware or anything, clothes. I was like, yeah, give it to me. We love referrals, so, ask your consultant, how would I get that? How can I earn that? And she'll tell you. But Skinvigorate, like you said, it will really clean your face better. And I had the old one, which was okay, but there's no comparison to the new one.
Oh, so much better.
It is. And Lana, we're not showing it tonight. We can another time. You had a picture of yourself before and after, right?
Yeah. I'll post it in the 5 Minutes to Fabulous page, but it really shows the difference in my neck since I've started using the Skinvigorate brush, probably about August 1st-ish. And I use it morning and night.
Are you using the massage head on your neck?
Yep. On my whole face. I use it like up here on my cheeks to keep them plump and especially on my chin and throat. Yeah.
Well, that massager, and April had talked about that on one of our shows. And she said that has helped. She has had some, insomnia problems and TMJ and just different things. And when you think about it, it doesn't say that on there, but it's massaging, it's relaxing your facial muscles. And, I know quite a bit about massage and trigger point and all that stuff. Just like, if your sinuses are all jacked up, like if you're here, and you're on the East Coast, you got a lot of low pressure and there's a difference. Your head feels like, and you feel like, ugh. And that massage tool really does help to relax your facial muscles. People don't realize how tight they are. And, not just in their body, their neck and their shoulder area, but there's, like you said, there's a difference in the way you look. So I know people are going to be excited to see that. Post that picture. And I promise you all, if you don't have this brush, if you have it, we'd love for you to post a review of it. Just post a review on 5 Minutes to Fabulous on our private group. But your face, hands down, feels cleaner after you use it. There's no comparison.
Definitely.
I use the foaming cleanser with the Time Wise Repair.
Yeah.
And especially when you use the brush in micellar water, it really foams up. So there's so much left, and I just look at it. I don't want to wash it down. And I put it on my hands. And you talk about noticing a difference. I'm at an age now where your hands start to get crepey, like rest of it. And it has definitely tightened up the skin on my hands. Just from using, everything you put on your face, I always don't want to waste it.
I do too.
All the extra goes on my hands. Yeah.
I have definitely seen a difference by using the brush with the cleanser.
You should really do your skincare from the boobs up, everybody. That's true. We're live on, but it's true.
And we have tips for other parts of the body too.
Forget about all of that. The decollete
for another night.
That's for another night. But you know what? Yeah, you can tell your age around your eyes, this, and the back in your hands. And it's like, so I would completely be using the retinol, the vitamin C. You bet. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. One of the things that Kathy talked about was the micellar water. And here's the review on that. Okay, I thought this was crazy. Now here's Tanya's review. She says, I can't go without it. It's the best. It's really good. It's a pre-cleanse, and you really get your makeup off better. And just like Lori Hogue, our I'd say our MK Amen Corner makeup artist, she says this is the best stuff, and your cleanser works so much more effectively. Like we talked about, kind of to piggyback off what we're sharing tonight, product reviews, but how to get your face cleaner is kind of one of our themes. Because sometimes I had a text message. I get all kinds of messages every day. Well, I'm not sure if my foundation is working as well as it should be, or I'm not getting the coverage. Well, let's back up to your skincare. Let's back up. Let's back it up. There's a song. I think you do it at a wedding. Back it up, back it up, back it up. I remember correctly. So it's like, yeah, it's okay. Let's start with your skincare. If you are not using facial peel Thursday tonight and Sunday, and or microdermabrasion a couple times a week, physical exfoliation, the exfoliating powder. If you're not exfoliating your skin enough through chemical or physical exfoliation, you have a lot of dead skin there. Okay, you do. And your foundation, you're not doing a super great job. I'm just saying, I think a lot of people don't do a really great job of cleaning their face. I don't. And then they just get up and they might just rinse off or do a little bit of cleanser. They throw the foundation on and they're like, well, it's supposed to look fabulous. And I say, let's talk to your consultant about what is your daytime and nighttime routine. And I truly believe that their makeup's going to look better coverage, better everything when you're using micellar water to take it off at night, cleansing your face with the Skinvigorate brush, right? Really getting it clean. And again, primer makes foundation go on great. Our primer is excellent. It is fantastic. And it's a lot less than any other buddy else's. Okay. It's a great product. But micellar water helps to pre-cleanse. The Skinvigorate brush, really, like with those 20,000 bristles that Kathy counted. Okay. It's like it's a sonic toothbrush for your face. Okay. Just like if you use a Sonicare, there's no comparison.
Yeah.
You know, I have a Sonicare and an Aquasonic. I got it all. And there's no comparison. So, you know, it does work better. You've got to get your face cleaner. Then your products can work more effectively. When after I take off my facial peel tonight, again, I don't rip it off my face and micro tear my face. Once I rinse that off, when my skin is soft and smooth and it is ready to receive those anti-aging products that I put on before I go to bed at night, right?
Right.
So it's just going to look better. It's going to feel better. And speaking of an anti-aging product, okay, so Kathleen just had this review. She's so fun. And she is spunky, but she says it like it is. And this is her review. And she's on tonight. That's right. I had been without my vitamin C plus resveratrol booster for about a week, and I just felt like my skin looked crappy. I like that. And as soon as I got it and put it on, I tell you, I had an instant glow. I also felt immediately I looked younger, and I'm not lying. She doesn't lie. She'll tell you like it is. If she didn't like it, she'll tell you like it is. Okay. But I love that because, again, this is a real customer. She's with us tonight. And, you know, so the C plus resveratrol, I'm going to actually have you talk about this because you have an allergy sometimes to vitamin E. So you were excited when this came out. So tell us why and what is the difference? I do get this question a lot. Vitamin C serum versus this. They're two different things. Okay. So what were you so excited about the resveratrol plus C versus the other one?
Are we talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, the vitamin C plus resveratrol is great for me because I can use that. I mean, so many things I can. Vitamin E is a major anti-ager, and so it's in a lot of products. The best news is that you know, we can look that up, and this is a product when that came out that I could use again, and you see the difference in your skin right away. The puffiness, the wrinkles here. It was amazing when I started to use that. You know, man, I use everything. So when you start something new, you can definitely tell when it's working, and it does. I think I remember calling you and telling you the way that it was,
right.
It was awesome. Yeah.
And the boosters, remember y'all, the boosters are products. Number one, they are for customers who are already using good skincare program.
Right.
Okay. Preferably ours. Okay.
Right.
So you are, who is this product for? Someone that is meticulous about their skincare.
Mhm.
It's not for someone that doesn't give a rip what their skin looks like. I'm just being honest, or they're not going to be consistent. That's not for you. Now they're amazingly inexpensive. Okay. And for
Mhm.
what you get, the quality, they are not overpriced at all. We're like other things, but this is part of our dermocosmetic line. So there are two boosters: HA plus ceramide, and then the vitamin C plus resveratrol. And the vitamin C plus resveratrol, which is Kathleen's review, and what Kathy's sharing about is it is vitamin C. It's very potent, and the resveratrol is an antioxidant, just like in red wine. So it has major benefits of anti-aging and antioxidant for the skin. Okay, just like it destroys free radicals. Free radicals are like Ms. Pac-Man, my favorite game when I was growing up. Yes, they have a giant one at the bowling alley. That's pretty fun. Okay, and it helps to protect your skin from aging. So, but it only uses what, about 4 drops.
Mhm.
4 little drops. So this isn't like a pump and a woo everywhere all over. This is also a product that you can skin cycle 2 or 3 times a week, and it's a booster. It's exactly what it says. It boosts your already good skincare routine. Because a lot of people are like, well, do I need to both? Well, I do have both, and I'll alternate them. Okay. I have to admit, I can't live without vitamin C plus E. I'm not allergic to vitamin E. So I use that twice a day. But I'll put the serum on the booster probably about every other day. Okay. And I like it at night, particularly because at night, what can we do? We rest and rebuild ourselves, right?
Right.
We want to de-age yourself. So those boosters in particular are really good to be used at night. And Lana, I know you and I love the HA plus ceramide. You want to talk about that booster?
Yeah, I definitely love that one. I have trouble with getting like little ingrown hairs or on my face. And I know some people do other things to take care of that, but if I slack off on using the HA plus ceramide, I'll get one.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's really weird. And I used to get them quite frequently, and they're nasty, and you want to pick at them, and it's awful. So I just really like to not have them show up. And if I use that faithfully, they're gone. They're not.
Isn't that crazy? And I don't know what's in it. I don't know. I mean, for whatever reason, but your own skin, and they weren't coming back when you were using that.
Right.
Ceramide binds moisture to the skin. The HA is the hyaluronic acid in this product, and it feels great.
Yeah.
So if you're normal to dry, yeah, you're gonna love it. And also for the winter time, as it gets colder and you're in a cold country, the more hydration you get, the better.
And another thing, other benefit I've had is because I put it on the top of my hand when I put it on I usually put it on in the morning, sometimes at night, but almost always in the morning. And I put it on top of my left hand. My left hand is gorgeous. I mean, it looks almost 10 years younger than the other hand. So now I've got to start making sure I get some over there on the other hand.
I noticed that too. Now what? Now I
know I try to at least go like this and rub it on there. And actually the right hand's starting to look more even. But I think there are many benefits of using this. I've used it on dry patches on other parts of my body. I never want to live without that one again.
Right. Yeah. It is a big deal. And speaking of dry areas, so the big thing is too, we hear this from both men and women, is dry lips. So satin lips is amazing. I mean, we saw a lot of satin lips, and Lana's got it to show. Yep. And it's 2 steps, and you can get them individually. But what are the 2 steps?
Okay, so the first step is a scrub, and it's shea sugar. So it is very nourishing, and it is a little sugary. So if you accidentally put your tongue on there, it's going to taste kind of sweet, and which is better than the old version, way better. And all you have to do is just rub it around and then wipe it off with a wet cloth. It's that easy and that quick, and your lips will feel amazing the rest of the day. And then if you top it off with the balm, then it's even better. It's a very nourishing balm. And if you don't wear lipstick, but yet you need to keep your lips hydrated, this is a good balm to just have with you at all times.
Yep. And you don't realize how much dead skin. I know I haven't, right? I mean, you're like, what in the world?
But yeah, I had to use it this morning. I was like, oh no, we can't can't put lipstick on that lip.
So I got to use it tonight. I admit it. I'm just like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, what is wrong with my lips? And it's because they're just dry and they look bad.
Yeah, this
And-
time of year, your body changes with the weather.
Yep.
And
And
you've got to keep up with that hydration. Water, drinking water is a great help, but these products are, help encourage your skin to be
Right. Well,
nourished.
it made me think about when you were talking about everything's drying up. Well, look at the leaves. They dry up and they blow away.
Right.
Happened. I look outside, I'm like, I am not. We have these grapevines all over near our pool, and I'm like, I am not ready for summer to leave. My grapes are dead. They're gone. We ate
No.
them. And the leaves all dry, the leaves literally dry up and blow away. And that's what your skin looks like if you don't take care of it. Isn't that true?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
true.
It gets flaky and
Yeah. It's going to happen. And I have had several text messages this week about, I'm drier than I think I was, or ma'am, need to change my foundation. We have luminous and matte. And the other thing on back to the lips is we have the lip primer. Okay.
yes.
So the lip primer, it is a great product. It fills in the line. It keeps your lipstick lasting longer, makes it smooth, makes your lips look better and
Right.
younger. It's true. It does work. And yes, I would forget it half the time. Okay. Yeah. And I was like, that's
From bleeding.
keeps it from bleeding.
Yes. Right. And you can use it on your upper lip to help the wrinkles.
Yes. Yes. I know. It's almost holding like a cigarette. No, I've never smoked or toked. So y'all know that, right? Yeah.
I know, and I still look like I've been a smoker, so I think it's from side sleeping. And it's like,
they get those lines because they're smoking. And that's true. Or I don't, whatever, but it's like, yeah, but it will definitely happen. But this works. I mean,
it helps a
it
lot.
helps tremendously. And it's kind of like my customers that are on it, they get them 2 at a time. They all get them double because they're like, I don't, one in my purse, one at home. Yeah. So this will make your lips look better. Okay. So again, your makeup looks better when you take care of your lips. Your skin is cleaner, right? Those are some of our product faves. And I want to throw some colors up here for fall too, just for fun. Look at these great colors. Okay. Now, these were not in the Uniquely Hue palette, but these are really good fall colors that we have. And we still have Uniquely Hue palettes available for you all. But look at these great blushes. And I love all these purple and copper colors. I think they're really pretty. You can mix and match these. I wear Sweet Plum a lot. Sweet Plum is great with the brown. You can wear it with the gold. You can mix with all of these browns, and it does look good. That's not in the palette, but our Emerald Noir looks great with Sweet Plum. That's a really rocking color to have that emerald color. These are 2 new lipsticks we came out with fall. Subdued Nude is very nude. I personally need a lip liner. It's too bland for me, even an ivory skin tone. But, you don't have to look like a puppet. You can wear a lip liner on top of the lip color underneath. But we love Downtown Brown. Downtown Brown is for beige to bronze. It looks best with beige to bronze. And it depends on your own pH level, right, y'all? You could have lipstick on 8 people at a party and it all looks different.
Yeah,
It all looks different.
absolutely.
And last but not least, our last review we're going to share tonight is Fanorama. We sell a lot of Fanorama. It's kind of one of our personal favorites. I mean, I wear that every day. Y'all, what do y'all wear? You wear Fanorama?
Panorama. Yep.
Yep. Kathy, which one do you wear?
I'm wearing the Lash Love lengthening lately. I
Yeah.
like to try them all, but I have a customer who says it was the best mascara she's ever used. I
Yep.
should have her write us
I do like that one too, and we don't like to confuse you all, but I like all of them. This is the Lash Love formula. Okay, so Fanorama has a 3-sided wand. Lash Love lengthening, the one that Kathy's talking about, has a curve wand, and so it's lengthening and defining. And I even use Lash Intensity sometimes. You can use Lash Intensity on top and Lash Love on the bottom, and I use Lash Intensity. I've done that a couple times this week when I wanted an extra. Oh, okay. Or if you're going out at night, yeah, I would put Lash Intensity on.
Yeah.
I would. So that's a more high volume mascara. We also have Ultimate.
Ultimate, yeah.
Ultimate's a great, I'm doing a mail out order. As soon as we get done with this, she wants Ultimate. I'd say, honestly, I go through a lot of all of them. I have a lot of customers on all of them. This is a new customer of mine. She tried her sister's and she loved it. So she ordered it. So we love our product reviews. Hey, Leslie. Yeah, I know. It's like I use all of the mascaras too. So we really do. We like all of them. We truly like all of them. But we're excited to share tonight, and we're excited too. We started streaming on our YouTube channel, so we've been playing with that, so people can see it that are not on Facebook. But we're excited. Every week we're here Thursday night at 7:30 East Coast time, and we're excited to bring product knowledge to you all, reviews from people that are real people, are real customers, and we're not some pie in the sky person or a paid famous model. So we're just real people, But one of the things I always recognize that when I went to Mary Kay Function so long ago, I was working for another company. It starts with a Z, and I thought, wow, these women's skin looked great, and they that's what I thought, and I was hooked, and I tried the product. I thought it was great. I became a consultant. I used everything out of my kit. I did nothing with my business. I should have, but I didn't. My skin looked good, but I didn't. And 6 years later, I recruited myself back into the company, and my skin felt great again. And I absolutely loved it. I really loved the experience of trying before I got stuck with. I don't want to get stuck with stuff, and I love try before you buy. And I think that, one of our objectives here is for our customers every Thursday night is to give you all education about products, because we come with the product. So we want to educate you on product and say, well, because not every product, right, y'all, is for every person, correct?
Oh, yeah.
It's not. And so just like Kathy was thrilled that the C+ resveratrol came out, the one Kathleen did the review on for us tonight. But every product isn't for everybody. And sometimes, like you said, Lana, your skin changes. It changes during the season. I mean, we have crazy weather here in Virginia. It was 83 days ago. Now it's going to drop 20 degrees in a couple days. So it's like,
yeah, same here. I mean, it was 70 today, and tomorrow is a high of 35, I think.
Oh,
so.
wow. That's crazy. And, you could say, well, but the reality is that is kind of hard on your skin, because you have to have products that are going to fix that.
Right.
And you have to have products, one maybe for drier times, one for oilier times, one for hydration times. And I've definitely had more customers on my end, I'm sure you have too, just kind of some feedback about foundations, and I think I need more hydration. And remember, for you combo to oily gals out there, hydration is different from oil. You need hydration. And we did a great product knowledge on our oil-free hydrating gel the other night, and it was really good. You need hydration.
Yes.
So it's really important that you get with your consultant, whether they're us or another consultant, and you ask her to say, you know what, the seasons are changing. I need an update. And, I love doing, the other thing is too, if you're watching us and you haven't had an update lately, book an update with us or your consultant. Your hair color might have changed. Maybe you haven't had an update in 2 or 3 years. You don't know what's new. You need to try some new colors. I just booked one of my longtime customers today. Her daughter buys from me. I'm like, let's sit down at the table. We haven't done that in about 10 years. We need to sit down at the table. There's a big difference. Isn't it true when you sit down at the table?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you're trying things, and because you just have different needs. So we like to bring you that information every Thursday night. We love you guys. We want to celebrate. Don't forget, if it's your birthday month, contact your consultant for your birthday discount, right? That's right. And we always want to make you feel like queen for a day, right? Okay? And the other thing is, I told Kathy I'm going to wear them. I got 2 of my things, my that's right. These are my big vision glasses, Bree.
There you go.
The reason why I put these on tonight, we appreciate you all being part of our individual goals that we have and our unit goal, which is to do the Circle of Excellence trip to Spain this year. That's the goal. And Kathy and Lana got their first diamond ring this last year, walked across stage, and guess what? They all want another one, right? That's right. Yeah. So all of our customers, you help us fulfill our dream and our vision. And you're so important to us. And we want to make sure that you don't forget about your dreams, okay, and your vision. And we'll talk about those dreams one night. We always have kind of like a dream night. We'll do that again, because I think it's important that sometimes you realize, did you forget your dream? Don't forget your dream. I have a really great sign in my office. Don't forget your daydream. But we appreciate you supporting our dream, because we have a huge goal of becoming first $1 million unit here in our area. We were first $500,000 unit many years ago, but we would love to be $1 million unit. And every customer counts in our orders. They do. And we, we thank you all so much for supporting our small business. And Small Business Saturday's coming up, right?
Mhm.
So November 26th is Small Business Saturday, because when you support us, you're supporting a small businesswoman. That's what we are. And so reach out to your consultant and support her for Small Business Saturday. And that's coming up right after Thanksgiving, right after our Pink Friday, right? That's right. Pink Friday, you will call all of us on the pink phone, right? You'll call us that pink phone.
And it doesn't have to be pink.
Call us on any phone. Yeah. You can call me on that phone. You can call us on our cell phone, and we will be there for you. So we appreciate all so much tonight. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And text us personally for any questions that you have. Comment in the comments, and we will see you next week. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining. Good night.